Beloved child, I have called you here, not by accident, by chance. Not because you were browsing and happened to stop. I drew you here. I placed this moment in your day, this very second, because something is moving toward you, and something else is trying to take it away. There is a miracle prepared for you, a miracle with a value the world would call $500,000. But I tell you, it is worth far more than any number could measure, because it will change the course of your life and the lives of those I will bless through you. You feel it, don't you? That stirring in your spirit, that sense that you are on the edge of something enormous. But child, hear me, this miracle is not automatic. It can be gained, it can be lost, and right now, it hangs in a balance. Do not turn away, do not click away. There is a moment later in this message when I will reveal the one key, the one act of obedience that will secure what the enemy is trying to steal from you. But if you do not hear all of this, you will not have the weapon you need. Stay with me, hear every word, let them burn into you like fire. And while you are here, mark this moment by declaring your faith. Subscribe, commit to stay with me daily, because I have more to tell you tomorrow that will open the second door to this same miracle. Yes, there are two doors, and most people open the first but never reach the second. Now listen closely. The blessing I am speaking of is not just money. Yes, it will appear in your life as resources, a debt paid, a business opened, a property gained, an unexpected inheritance, or a door to wealth that others thought was closed forever. But the greater blessing is what it will unlock in you, the ability to give, to rescue, to build, to break the chains of financial slavery for yourself and others. Yet here is the truth that many do not want to hear. I, the Lord, can prepare a table before you. But if you let fear, doubt, or distraction pull you away, you can leave the table empty right now. There is a voice whispering to you, this is not for you. You're imagining this. This is just another video. That is not my voice. That is a thief who comes to steal, kill, and destroy. He knows that if you hear the end of this message, you will never be the same. Child, when you were born, I placed gifts within you, talents, visions, opportunities, but I also set appointed times for divine release. This moment is one of them. You are sitting in an appointed time, but here is the warning. Appointed times are not eternal. They pass, like a train that pulls into the station and then departs. And some watch it go, only to realize later that it carried what they had been praying for. That is why you must not leave. That is why you must hear the key I will give you before this is over. And I will tell you something you have never heard in a sermon, not from a pastor, not from a book, because it is for you. Now, first, I will show you the pattern. When I blessed my servant Isaac in the time of famine, the land was dry, the market's broken, the harvest is dead. And yet, he sowed in the land I told him to sow in. Not the land that looked rich, but the land I pointed to. And in the same year, he received 100-fold. But do you know what happened next? The Philistines envied him. They began to stop up the wells his father had dug. Your wells are under attack. Not the physical ones, but the spiritual and financial channels I have prepared for you. And the enemy is trying to fill them with dirt before the water reaches you. Do you understand now why I brought you here? I am about to tell you how to unstop your wells and secure the flow that carries your miracle. But you must stay with me until the end, because the enemy's plan is unfolding now, even as you listen. And hear this, your obedience will not just secure the $500,000 miracle, it will set in motion blessings that will outlive you. This is why I say, subscribe to my words daily, like this message, and share it for numbers. But because every time you align with my voice and declare, I will not miss my appointed time, you push back against the thief, child. Here is the first step. Identify the place I am telling you to sow, not the obvious place. Not the place others run to, but the place that I whisper to your heart. You will know it because it will feel both strange and peaceful. In a few moments, I will give you the second step, the one that seals the blessing, so it cannot be reversed. Without it, the first step will wither. That is why you must stay until the final word I speak today, because tomorrow I will reveal to you the double portion strategy. The reason some people see blessings multiply, while others see them dry up. For now, breathe in my presence. Feel the truth of this in your spirit. You're standing in front of a door. One decision, one act of faith, one word from me, and your $500,000 miracle moves from possible to done. Do not lose this. Listen, Steve. Child, I see your questions. I know you are wondering, Lord, how will I know that this miracle is mine? I tell you, you will know because I will confirm it twice. First, in your spirit, a deep peace that will rest upon you even when circumstances still look the same. Second, in the physical realm, a sign that cannot be explained by coincidence. You will hear news, receive a message, or see a shift in your life that points directly to the $500,000 breakthrough I have prepared. But hear this carefully. Between the promise and the manifestation, there will be a test. Every great blessing I give is guarded by a moment that will ask, do you trust me or will you turn back? Think of Peter stepping out of the boat. The water was solid under his feet until his eyes shifted from me to the wind. The moment he doubted, he began to sink. The blessing was still there, but his focus broke the connection. Right now, your win might be a bill, a rejection letter, a delay, or a voice of mockery. Do not look at the wind. Look at me. Keep your eyes locked here, even as I speak. Stay with me to the final word, because the second step I promised you will close the door on every wind, every thief, every distraction. Without it, the $500,000 blessing will remain like a seed in dry ground. Now listen to this mystery. The enemy fears two things above all else. When you hear my word in full, when you act on it immediately. This is why distraction attacks you most when you are closest to your moment of breakthrough. The devil does not waste energy on the lukewarm. He fights the ones who are dangerous to his plans. And child, that is you. Your life is not small. You were not created to barely make it, to live always in lack, to simply survive. You were created to overflow so that my kingdom could flow through you. Your blessing is a weapon. Your provision is an assignment. And that is why it is under attack. Here is the second step, the sealing act I promised you. Speak the blessing out loud every morning for the next 7 days. Yes, with your own mouth. Call it forth as though it is already done. The $500,000 miracle is mine. The blessing is sealed. The wells are open. The harvest is now. Do not whisper it in fear. Declare it with authority. The power of life and death is in the tongue. And when your mouth agrees with my word, the enemy has no claim over what I have given. Do this, and you will see the sign I spoke of. And when it comes, you will know that your hands have closed on what I sent. Child, you have stayed until now because your spirit knows the truth. This is for you. I want you to return tomorrow because what I am about to reveal will take the blessing you have secured and multiply it. Not just in money, but in influence, impact, and freedom. There is a door beyond this one, and tomorrow I will hand you the key. Now go to the description below. You have a surprise there, but it is only for those who truly believe. And when you are done, do not stop here. Continue watching the other messages I have given you on this channel. Each one carries a piece of the blessing you are stepping into. If you stop now, you will walk away with only part of the treasure. Watch, receive, and return, because I am not finished with you yet.